Okay, Own the Day on Your Life by Aubrey Marcus. Sorry, I mean, the intro was just so much, I need to have a sip of my Baileys. So, uh, where do I begin? It's a fantastic book. It's a really good book. And if you're someone who already has discipline, you're someone who already feels kind of in touch with themselves, I would say, then these are great lifestyle nicks and knacks, tips and tricks, uh, fantastic, up to date scientific information about lifestyle uh, adjustments or lifestyle additions or lifestyle subtractions that could smooth out your day, improve your workflow, make the day your bitch. You know what I mean? Make it your bitch. And that's fantastic. And also, if you're someone who is going through a rough time, and you're in what I would call a micro rut, which means you only need to make some minor lifestyle changes for you to then be operating at a much higher, happier, more fulfilled capacity. If you're in more of a micro rut, something where it could take weeks, months, mentors, friends and family, all sorts of different things, then this book might not help you very much. I would say that the reason why I don't think that this is a stroke of genius, if that makes sense, is because A, it's very scientific, and B, it's lifestyle changes won't actually make you own the day, and they won't make you own your life. In my opinion, I don't think that lifestyle changes can turn you from a slave or into a master, and I don't think it could turn you from someone who is constantly fearful or constantly never. Now I got to be careful with my words. I don't think that lifestyle changes can make a life from something that is completely miserable into something that is ultimately meaningful, in my opinion. Because I think it takes, at some point, some sort of spiritual or some sort of deeper. It doesn't need to be, you don't have to put the word spiritual on it because that turns off a lot of people, a lot of scientific people. I abide by science, okay? Oh, well, actually, that's how spiritual people don't say. Spiritual people sound like that, like spiritual, like, oh my god, have you read my horoscope? But scientific people are like, oh, nonsense, spiritual nonsense. Where's the evidence for that? There's no evidence for a spirit. No evidence for a spirit. Well, I'm not going to talk about that. Although, what I am going to say is that I think that if you want to break free and you feel trapped and you want to break free, I don't think lifestyle change is going to do it for you. I've lived amazing lifestyle on paper. I could be doing lots of exercise, lots of stretching, lots of eating terrifically, waking up at the same time and going to bed at the same time, making everything's perfect in my life, everything according to Aubrey Marcus, doing the cold plunge, ice baths, making, inflammation down, but on the inside I'm miserable. That can happen. But there's been times where I'm underslept and I have eaten like shit and I've, drinking some alcohol the day before or, done this and that and, according to his, method of lifestyle, I should be feeling like a turd. Except I didn't. And, there's been times where I felt immense joy and bliss just being despite the physical condition that my body's in. Or there's been times where I felt immense pain and misery despite my body or, physical body being in pristine condition. So that's why I think that this isn't a gateway to enlightenment. Not that I think he pretends it is, but not do I think I don't think he ever asserts that. This is me projecting that onto his book. So I'm not having a dig at him at all. I think Aubrey Marcus is brilliant, and I'm so glad that this resource is out there where you can get this up-to-date scientific information about the stuff you should be eating, the stuff you should be doing, the way you should be sleeping, the new science, not the old science, and he's very clever, and he's very smart. So I think it's a really good book, and I definitely recommend picking it up. And I'm constantly citing it whenever I'm talking about anything to do with lifestyle. I'm always citing that book, Lifestyle. That's the book you need. The only thing is, I don't think it's actually going to make you own your life, but I think it will definitely put you on the right path somewhere in your journey, and I think it's a tremendous tool for that reason. So, ladies and gentlemen, Own the Day, Own Your Life by Aubrey Marcus. Pick it up on Audible. You can get it for free. www.audibletrial.com/GrantLoxton to get your first book free. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is.